Duke basketball is having an absolutely dominant season, but as of today, there's still a scenario where the Blue Devils end up being the 3 seed in the ACC tournament. Here's the remaining ACC schedule for Duke, Clemson, and Louisville. Duke has one more ACC game remaining at North Carolina. Clemson has 2 games remaining at Boston College and hosting Virginia Tech, and Louisville has 2 more games remaining, hosting Cal and hosting Stanford. If Clemson and Louisville win out, but Duke loses to North Carolina, Duke would end up being the 3 seed in the ACC tournament, due to the tiebreaker that Clemson and Louisville would have a better record over UNC and SMU than Duke would have. Based on how that first Duke-North Carolina game went, I think what I expect to happen is all 3 teams win out, Duke wins the ACC title outright at 19-1, and they get the 1 seed in the ACC tournament. North Carolina's had a pretty disappointing season, but the Tar Heels have the opportunity to do something absolutely hilarious. Even aside from the fact that the ACC is pretty weak this year, Duke really has been historically dominant. You look over at KenPom, which adjusts for the strength of opponent, Duke is number 1, and if the season ended today, Duke would have the highest net rating in KenPom history at 39.4. The possibility that this historically dominant Duke team could lose to their biggest rival in the last game of the regular season and end up being the 3 seed in the ACC tournament, an ACC that is extremely weak no less, that is a chaos scenario I am rooting for. In the grand scheme of things, it really wouldn't matter all that much. Duke would likely still be a 1 seed in the NCAA tournament, and they would share the ACC regular season title, but this is a legit national title contender, and if they win the national championship, it would be very funny to look back and see that they were the 3 seed in the ACC. It's March, and that's where the chaos happens. If you're excited for March Madness and you like college basketball content, make sure you hit that plus.